and the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
Well, Adam, everyone and everything is on board.
Well, except Moss Man. He should have been here by now.
What is that?
Good you made it. I got tired away and took a nap.
That seaweed is Moss Man?
Yes. Whenever Moss Man goes to sleep, he changes into whatever plants are nearby. In this case, seaweed. Moss Man, meet Malaktha. He's our archaeologist.
Well, glad to know you. Oh, please excuse me. I'm always leaving bits of me everywhere. All right, you stragglers, jump to it.
Now, come on. Let me show you the ship.
Now you pay attention, Opie. This is very, very important.
I'm listening, Father.
Good. Now this panel is the beacon rotational control. Tell me what it does.
The BRC controls the beacon's turning or rotation. It monitors the speed and direction and tells us if the beacon stops turning.
And what else?
Oh, it...
The control can be used to stop the beacon in emergencies to aid a ship in trouble.
Father, I don't see why I have to learn all this stuff. Most of these machines are on automatic, and we never have emergencies.
Only because I have kept this beacon working all these years. Machines need repair and maintenance from time to time.
But it's so boring. Check this, check that. Look at the weather report. Nothing ever happens.
Not every job is exciting, son. Most jobs are quite ordinary, but they're still important.
Anything has got to be more exciting than this.
Come along. Now, we've got to check the machinery.
But we did that this morning.
And we'll do it again.
Are you sure this island exists?
Yes, I'm convinced that the ancient island continent of Avathar is not a myth.
Excuse me, but what is Avathar?
According to legend, it's an island empire that ruled over much of Eternia. That empire fell when the continent disappeared.
Until now, right?
I think so. A small island with ancient ruins has been found. It may be Avathar.
How long before we get there?
Just a few more hours.
Trapjaw calling, too bad. Trapjaw calling.
It's about time you called. Skeletor wants to know why Prince Adam and that collector of old junk are sailing out to the middle of nowhere.
I don't know. It's something to do with an island called Avathar.
There is no such place.
Unless you believe in legends.
You ever heard of this place?
Of course I've heard of it. Where have you been?
Avathar was supposed to be the most powerful nation in the history of Eternia.
Skeletor will like this news.
I'll keep an eye on him. Oh, someone's coming this way.
Good day, sailor.
Good day to you, matey.
Say, haven't we met somewhere before? You look familiar.
No, me bucko, you must be thinking of some other scurvy name.
Well, If you say so. Carry on, sailor.
Aye, aye, your lordship. Anchors away. Thanks for showing me how to run a ship, Captain Falk. It must be very exciting sailing the sea.
You're welcome. But believe me, except for a storm every once in a while, it can get very dull around here. Everyone on board has a job to do. Much of the work is very ordinary. But even the dullest jobs can be interesting and even fun. It's just how you look at it. Excuse me, Captain. That looks like an island up ahead. Ah, that must be it. Malactha said a small island with ruins. That is Avathar Island.
I've never seen a place as old as this. You think this is Avathar?
I'm positive. Right here is described an ancient battle that added another nation to the Avathar Empire. Something more about this building, but I can't move these vines.
Excuse me, I can help.
No offense, Mossman, but it's hard enough to read these symbols without getting your moss on them.
Well, give him a chance, Malactha. I think I know what he has in mind.
Good day, my friends. Would you mind leaving the wall so we might see it?
You talk to them?
Oh, we spoke to each other.
What did they say?
Oh, they said you pulled them hard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do the rest of the symbols say?
Well, apparently this was once a museum or display area. I don't know what this symbol means. Oh, my. I think we've really found something.
Look at all these jewels and weapons.
I was right. This is the basement of the Royal Museum. The building that used to be above here was used to show off the treasures of the nations the Avatharians conquered.
Just think, this room and its treasures survived all these years.
Are you talking to me? Wow, that's a long time. Really? There is?
I knew we shouldn't have brought your green friend. Now he's talking to the wall.
Mossman, did you find something?
I think so. My distant cousins here say there's a secret chamber on the other side of this wall. There's some sort of mirror inside.
Ancient mirror of Avathar. We couldn't be that fortunate.
There should be a latch or switch to open this wall somewhere.
Oh, thanks. Yes, I'll tell him. The moss says to be careful.
Talking moss, I don't believe it. I think I know a little more about old things than a patch of fungus.
That's not very nice. The moss is only trying to help.
I think I found it.
Wait, the moss says it might be a trap.
That's ridiculous!
Oh, no! This trapdoor, it won't budge. This calls for more than Adam's strength. By the power of Grayskull!
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. Landing on you is much better than hitting the ground.
Glad I could help.
You go first. You saved my life.
No, I think you better go first. I might leave the rope too slippery. Oh, don't worry. I'll get up all right. Now, let me see. A tree. No? I know. A clean vine. That's how I'll get out.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes. Fine. Thanks to Mossman.
You really think so? Oh, I don't want to get stuck. Oh, the moss says I can squeeze through the crack in the stones and get to the other side.
Give it a try, but be careful.
Made it. Now, how to get that wall open? Ah, I found the switch.
Good work. Now let's see if the mirror exists. The ancient mirror of Avathar.
What's so special about this mirror?
Well, it's...
A question. After so many centuries, at last, a question. You ask what is so special about this mirror. I am no ordinary looking glass. I hold the entire knowledge of the Avathar Empire.
Imagine all we could learn about this ancient civilization from this mirror. I can't wait to get this mirror back to the palace. I could spend the rest of my life just researching Avathar's past with it.
Moss Man, would you please start packing up the treasures in the other chamber?
Be happy to.
I'll give you a hand with that mirror.
I know it's not the most exciting job in the world, but you're the only one I trust to run the place when I'm gone.
But, Father, it's so boring. I'd rather go play.
You can't spend the rest of your life playing. Now, don't forget to check the BRC and the...
Don't worry, I'll remember.
I'll try not to be away too long. Oh, yes, and be sure to check the weather reports.
Trapjaw to Too Bad. Come in, Too Bad.
Too bad here. What do you got to report?
They found a lot of junk on this island. They seem real excited about some mirror.
The ancient mirror of Avathar. We must have that mirror.
Yeah, well, what's so special about a mirror?
According to legend, it contains the total knowledge of the ancient empire and its magic, especially the lost spells of Avathar.
I bet that Skeletor will be happy to get hold of that mirror.
You're glad I thought of that. Trapjaw, bring that mirror to Snake Mountain.
How am I going to do that?
Well, figure it out for yourself, Tinhead. Just get it here.
You wanted to see me, Captain Falk?
Yes, Your Highness. We may be in for some rough weather ahead.
Storm front still advancing from the northwest, sir.
For your own safety, you and the other passengers should remain below deck.
I understand, but if you need any help, don't hesitate to call me.
Yes, Your Highness.
And please, call me Adam.
Yes, Your Highness. Adam.
I don't see why I have to babysit these machines. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing ever happens. Maybe there's something in my room to do.
Attention, storm warning. Thunderstorm approaching from northwest, bearing 112, mark D. Weather sensor on, long distance sensor on, generator on, beacon rotational control on.
Watch out by the reef as we near the mainland. We don't want to hit the rocks.
Aye, aye, sir! I don't think I want any more soup.
I'm going to check below to see if everything's tied down.
I'll go with you. I don't want anything to happen to the mirror. Oh, I don't feel so good.
That's all right. You take it easy.
I'll go with you.
All right, but hold on to the rail. It's wet and slippery out there.
I will. I'm slippery enough as it is.
And here she goes, helmsman. Watch for the beacon. Old Angus Og will get us through. You can always count on his beacon light. To
0 degrees starboard! It's gone! It's gone! Something's happened to the bacon!
Attention, attention. BRC failure. Beacon rotational control has stopped. Attention.
What's going on? What am I going to do? I wish Father were here.
Too bad. How do I get the mirror off the boat? There's a storm here.
Better to face an angry storm than an angry Skeletor.
Well, we'll wait until the ship docks, and while they're unloading the cargo, you steal the mirror. Too bad out.
Well, if it isn't our old friend.
Uh-oh, Prince Adam.
We're going to hit the rocks! 180 degrees starboard!
Thanks, Moss Man. This ought to hold Trap Jaw until we reach...
Don't worry about me. Save yourself.
By the power of Grayskull!
I've got to save the ship.
What's going on? The beacon stopped turning. The fair wind needs the beacon to make it through the rocks. Fair wind to beacon! Fair wind to beacon! Emergency! Emergency!
Oh, beacon to Farwind. Is something wrong?
You better believe something's wrong. We lost our sensors. We were dependent on the beacon to guide us through the rocks. Now we've run aground and we're starting to sink.
No.
Where's Angus? What's wrong up there?
Angus here. What's your status, Fairwind?
Angus! We've run aground in the rocks and we're taking on water.
We've had some mechanical problems, Fairwind. I'll call for help.
Wait a second. Something's happening.
Got to keep the ship from sinking.
If I could just reach that rock. Phew, that was close. Hey, it's He-Man. All right.
Oh, Moss Man, you're safe.
What can I do to help?
We've got to find a way to plug the hole fast.
I've got an idea. There, now for some help from my seaweed cousins. Watch.
That's great. The seaweed is filling the hole.
It should keep the water out until we reach the dock.
Well, that takes care of one problem. Now how do we find our way home?
Fairwind, say again, please. He-Man is there?
That's right. He-Man has saved the ship and we still can't find our way through the rocks without the beacon.
You leave the beacon to me. Angus out.
But I didn't think anything would go wrong. Everything always works fine.
That's because I do all these boring jobs you hate so much. Look out the window. If you had checked the weather reports, you would have known about the storm. And if you checked the readout when the BRC broke down, you could have warned the ship. You let me down, Opie. But what's worse is that you could have prevented a terrible accident.
I'm sorry, Father. I didn't mean to.
I know, son. There has to be a way to get some light out with the beacon down.
What if we used a mirror to reflect the light back to the sea?
Ah, that's a great idea. I know just the mirror.
Everything's secure. Can you find your way without the beacon?
I'll try, but it'll be rough.
Easy now. Careful. Just a little more. Ah, there. It's in place.
They can see the light.
We've done our part. It's up to He-Man now.
I sure hope I'm going the right way. That light! Well, good old Angus. You can always count on him.
promise I'll never complain about any job being boring ever again.
The storm is over. Looks like it'll turn out to be a beautiful day.
Have you ever had a job to do you thought was boring and unimportant? We all have. Opie did. But no job is unimportant. Opie learned that if he'd done the little jobs his father gave him, things would not have gone wrong. So remember, any job worth doing is worth doing well, no matter how dull it may seem at the time. Bye for now.